The Los Angeles Lakers enter Madison Square Garden for the first time this season on Saturday night and are coming into this one in some fine form as well, with the Lakers winning 5 of the last 6 matchups overall, which included a 38-point blowout victory over the Washington Wizards on Thursday night. For New York, no one's been in hotter form, pretty much in the league, but definitely in the East right now, than the New York Knicks have, with the Knicks steamrolling each of the last 3 opponents by an average scoring margin of 23.3 points per game, which is the best marker in the league across that stretch by a considerable margin as well. Before we get into a best bet for tonight's matchup, as always, if you're enjoying the content, please do us a favour, hit that like button. It's always very much appreciated. And for even more great betting content, go ahead and subscribe to the channel as we continue to release betting picks and predictions for each and every sport every single day. Returning to the best bet for this game. And look, I simply can't step in front of this New York Knicks freight train right now, given what I'm seeing from them on the court. I really like the situation for the Denver Nuggets, against this Knicks team on Wednesday night. Especially catching points on the road. But, the Knicks just couldn't be stopped in that game. They hit over 51% from the floor. They gave up just 6 turnovers as well, which is generally something, I look to fade in their subsequent game. But, I am a big believer in quick regression in the NBA. But the Knicks, sit as a top 3 team in turnovers per game this year at home as it is. So, New York stats have been extremely impressive of late. They've won 5 straight games on the bounce. They're not just winning either, but, blasting out teams. As we mentioned at the start, number 1 average scoring margin in the league across the last 3 games. But it hasn't just been on the offensive end, those offensive outbursts for New York either, which has been impressive. The Knicks are getting it done on the defensive end as well. They held Joker to just 17 points and 6 assists in Wednesday night's game against Denver. New York sits top 6 in opponent assists per game at home this season as well. But when you factor in, their overall defensive boost of late, it's been really impressive stuff. The Knicks' defensive efficiency numbers jumping from a season-long 15th ranking in the league all the way up to 6th across the last 3 starts. So I got to side with the New York Knicks in this one. Minus 9.5 at the time of recording. The Lakers will be without Anthony Davis in the lineup once again. And they're likely going to struggle as a result to keep up here, in my opinion. Especially with the Lakers' 3-point shooting game that has them sitting all the way down in 27th in the league in perimeter shooting on the road this season. The Lakers' overall shooting percentage, as it is dipped by an average of 5.7% across their last 3 starts as well. So for me, give me the New York Knicks to win and cover this one. At home on Saturday, I do expect them to get the job done against the short-handed Los Angeles Lakers team later tonight. Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below. Don't forget about WagerTalk Super Bowl, the Super Bowl special offer, which is going on right now as well. Knocks $800 off a yearly all-access pass for a limited time only. That takes you right through until February 2026, obviously. So if you're interested in even more trends, game breakdowns, and predictions, go ahead and check out one of the other videos listed on your screen right now. And as always, thank you for taking the time to watch the video. And until next time, Slana Walya. Best of luck on all your bets.